So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We're of course playing with the third Odyssey mod as Romania. We are still spreading out, but we are accelerating. We have had the Spartans over here, who have spread out quite well. We'll see what else they achieve. We have found another vessel over here, and the Albanians themselves are also spreading out. All very cool. We are currently working on churches everywhere, which is also gonna help with this here, with reforming the religion, because we do need 7 churches. There we go, and it's finally time that Constantinos actually drops. He has served us well. You are gonna be, well, let's see if we're gonna get someone. There we go. You guys are just spreading out further, lovely. You're also slowly but surely integrating this culture. I guess it's time to repay our army again. That's not army. There we go. The Council of Nea Alexandria. It has been many decades since we have established ourselves in this new world of Elysium, and now only the oldest greybeards can remember a time when we still control the city of the world's desire. In an effort to strengthen our faith, the Patriarch of Nea Constantinopolis has called an Ecumenical Council, the first of its kind since our arrival in Elysium, inviting every Orthodox bishop in the land to the grand capital. Romans, Cordons and converted natives all stand and debate in the grand cathedral on how best to perform our Christian faith to better function in the new world. Great theological debates on the nature of the Holy Spirit and Saint Mari Theotokos rage about for days, and the result leaves even you mystified. Nevertheless, an agreement is reached, even if the specifics are beyond your ken. Elysian Orthodoxy becomes our state religion. We get 50 Patriarch authority. Enables dispatch missionary diplomatic interaction with nearby tribes. Elysia gets an ecumenical patriarch, which gives trade power and stuff, and it becomes a religious center. Alright. We are a different religion now? Sure. Spread our religion. Okay, so we can click this. We can do this. Wait, so can we just keep doing that? Is that how this works? Wait, are we doing this on our own tribes? No. Huh, interesting. What did we just... which religion did we just change? Was it this one? Oh, this one might have been it. Or maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see the next time. We'll keep an eye out. Actually, let's also finally do this. I'm currently wondering if I should just get 1 artillery piece in. Nah. This is not our... not too important at the moment. So, we have also, of course, pumped this one up through building so many dudes, but this will also nicely go down. We can also finish this up. Lovely. Now we are looking good. We are up to tech. We are all looking, I mean, in some places we're up to tech. Let's not be too hasty here. This is still 15.5. There we go. Really? A 1-1-3? No. I'd rather have a pretender war than do this. Not gonna lie. That is nah. Maybe at some point we should start with this. Alright, we have also this to do. We're gonna continue with taking it away from everybody first. These guys seem to be... I mean, the Barbaroi will also soon enough lose their territory, no worries. Festivities. Oh, yeah, let's get the stability back. Of course, it would be nice. We now can also start deving this stuff up. Lovely. You're still converting, right? Good. We can have 1 more dude. Still only get 50 per month, yeah. Doing wars is a risky maneuver. What do we gain from just turning them into our religion? I don't think we gain anything. Okay, then this one, and then I would start with the next buildings. Oh, you're alright. The question is, are you doing anything to this island, or are you just pushing it up slowly but surely? You also change religion? You as well? Okay. You're slowly integrating these cultures, this extra development. Lovely. Let's just feel strong. Oh, you want money from me? A shame. Oh wait, actually, right, I keep forgetting that we can do this. Get our manpower back up. The missionaries are also slowly but surely successful. Group of missionaries will be dispatched to a nearby patron type. To have them send a specific tribe used to dispatch missionaries. Okay. Maybe we just gain something here, I don't know. This is still going down. Portuguese explorer arrive. A small fleet of Portuguese ships were discovered off our shores today. After anchoring off the coast of one of our major port cities, we received a group of emissaries, several of whom speak Greek. They say that while most of Europe had given up on finding a new route to India after our supposed demise, they, the Portuguese, used the knowledge we have given them and continue to send secret expeditions west in search of our fleet. They offer us a unique proposition. In return for exclusion access to our more exotic goods, they will introduce us to new technological advances from Europe. Of course, we could just prevent them from leaving and take the supplies for ourselves, so that won't stop them from sending more ships. So we can let them establish an enclave. Oh god, this is all I like this stuff. Okay, let's take a look at the other stuff that doesn't say much. This gives us mercantilism, and we send them back. This gives us mercantilism and money, gives us a bunch of boats, and makes them hate us, and gives them claims on us. Okay, no thanks. What is this? Our decision to sift through, copy, and bring the finest books of knowledge from our old capital will further benefit our nation's technological progress. Romania and Portugal get 20% cost reduction on next administrative diplomatic. Okay, that's not bad. Institutions in Portuguese coastal cities will slowly spread to Portuguese exclave. As long as the deal is in place, we will be unable to engage in a direct conflict with Portugal. The agreement can be repealed at any time via the repeal Portuguese. Historical friend. We get Portuguese trade deal. We get production efficiency, trade range, send of upgrade cost, diplomatic cost, a bunch of stuff. We give them some bonuses as well. And Eros gets a small Portuguese exclave. I mean, you know what? We did tell them that we are here. So let's take it. Screw it. Let's have them around. We can immediately repeal it. Cool. Alright, our general is dead. I'm wondering if I should just take a conquistador at this point. Would this add 2 administrative burden? We do have this reduced far enough, right? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Conquistador. Something else I wanted to check. Witch hunts. My Basilius, the priests and bishops in near Alexandria are claiming that a prominent, unmarried noblewoman is a dangerous heretic and must be burned at the stake. Acceded to the priest's demands would surely please them greatly, but severest witnesses have come to us and said that the church's claims are false and that the woman is innocent. Who should we side with, my liege? So if we side with the church, we gain legitimacy as long as we are at high patriarch authority. Being below patriarch authority, I mean, I see no reason. No, wait. This pisses off the church, but improves the dinatory. I mean, I don't care too much about church stuff at the moment. I guess we are kind of converting stuff here, but it's not a desperate attempt. There we go. We continue on with this upper lake and mountain path. Let's see. It's not this one, it's this one. Alright. Let's go. Alright, we can take this stuff. Let's catch up on all of this technology. Sea silk. Ocean explorers and adventurous pearl divers have found claims on the shores and lagoons onto the south, deep in the Kilgladian Isles and the shores of Amphiros, that are suitable for the production of so-called sea silk. Higher in quality than our Scottish silk is and more befitting royalty. Attempts to import the clams to near Constantinople have failed, as the claims die off at the colder climate of the north. It seems that we will have to go to them if we desire high quality silk. We discover this stuff. Alright. No wait, this stuff. We just discovered. Like we have no boats, like this just happens. There we go. Keep pushing that. I mean, this is like, I think this is also a good decision because this is constantly free development, isn't it? That we gain here. We also should at this point, yeah, have this extra development from these places. There's no driver development left. We do need to do this, of course, at some point, which needs an extra boost, but that's alright. There's the Portuguese exclave. We have 4 more years for these guys to get integrated. You have been integrated. Okay. Let's do one more church. Okay, we have 6, and there's just 2 more. And we have that one as well. Lovely. It's also this side, technically. I guess we're just gonna go around the mountains, basically. Yeah, but it's clearly also this one. Revolt? Ignore them. There we go, that's what I wanted. Actually someone decent. You're still allied to the same guys? You are? Are we gonna go and do some funny stuff with you? I don't think so. I am still curious about if this one is just a gain, or if it actually changes something here. It just basically depends on if we're gonna spend our numbers on it. Oh, right, there we go. Workshop, farm estate, ramparts, lovely. And now that we have workshops, let's build workshops. Isn't that easy? This area is gonna be the main focus of our development, of course. So, let's take a quick look. What we have, these 3 and these 2 and this one, all still the wrong religion. Nothing happened. Oh no, there we go. Oh, unsuccessful. Okay, so this technically just gives us okay, yeah, then I'm gonna ignore that. Then I'm gonna ignore that. When I have this stuff done, I will start getting advisors in. If you're curious about about my ideas. So the question is now: do we want to go for high speed colonizing? Because I feel like this probably makes the most sense to then go for expansion ideas next. Or am I wrong? This feels like an obvious choice. We definitely also need to make sure that everything in here is getting built. What about you guys? You're nearly happy? Oh, I completely forgot about the mission. Right, I should probably also think about that. I guess it's time that we actually also think about these resources. But I think tax is still more important. What about these who are conquered? Yeah, you're getting integrated, lovely. Now that the religion is right and separatism is gone. 19 months here. You're also getting happy enough, right? Yeah. Look at that, and now the autonomy penalty is gone. That means that all of the autonomy that we have around is slowly but surely sinking. We have 1488. Alrighty. I mean, we can still do this over there, and I guess we are gonna do this. It doesn't really hurt if we border these guys now, because what are they gonna do? Okay, this one is also still with the bonus of... No, you don't have the bonus in Chorus. No, you should have. I'm just blind. It should say that somewhere here. God damn it, game. Yeah, it forces unity. These guys don't have the little forces unity. Then we can switch this around. Let's continue with the workshops. That's a 7. There we go. Like I said, we're gonna do this, and it's literally just this province, right? Colonize or have a subject colonize or have a subject fully colonize all provinces in the desert area. Oh, this just means this one. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, actually. Area for area. All for it. There we go. Yeah, we just got 3 resources here. Free development. Big fan. There's also, of course, this minimal autonomy. But that one doesn't hurt as much at the moment. Okay, we can do this. Catch up. Lovely. That's looking nice. We're also gonna do this. At some point we will change that, but no. Not right now. Okay, you guys are all happy. Production research flawed. Let's take the smaller penalty, because we can. Yeah, we of course are gonna constantly lose ground land, because of these guys as modifier, right? They have the thingy that when I colonize something, they get land share. It says it somewhere, I think, with this. Surely. Surely it does that. Okay, just 2 more buildings. Alright. And we could also make... You know what, I think I probably should do the marketplace here with all of this trade boost. And you need to get dev'd up at some point. I guess the wooden fort bonus is already gone. Oh no, it's still here. We still have 5 years of that left. Lovely. Yeah, of course, fighting these guys is also silly at the moment. I see no reason to do that either. That's admin. But yeah, let's continue with the next... Oh wait, we cannot pick it, right. But I also don't want to pick exploration. Oh, we can't even do that anyway. Well, I guess... offensive it is. Let's actually punch our army up. We no longer need to focus on admin, we focus on this. Now we still have the admin, we still have tech penalty, right? Yeah, because we're exiled. We could eat you up. Technically, I'm not sure if I want that, to be honest. There we go. You guys have keep pushing around. I'm a big fan of that. That is very valuable. So, just 1 more building around here, and then we are done with one of the missions, and we're gonna get advisors. We're obviously gonna take the... oh, this one gives you the Patriarch Authority. But I feel like expand temple rights is still the thing that we want the most. Because money. Look at that. Big fan. Alright, we're gonna wait until the game tells us that we lose innovativeness. We do have 12 of it, so we are doing alright on that. Nope, no, that's just rebels. We can spread religion again, but I think I don't want to, because it costs me points and barely has any benefit. I'm not in desperate need for this. There's also... oh wait, technically we could do you... oh no, wait, we can't do that at all at the moment. Well, then we ignore it. Very, very happily. I guess it's also time that we finally do this royal marriage with the Albanians. That's also just healthy for us. Alright, I want to do this. I think we're gonna get... wait. Getting advisors costs me... this, right? Recruiting a leader, regiment, hiring mercenary company... Oh no, no, actually this doesn't. Good. We're making 7. I'm gonna take advisors across the board. Spy and work. Sounds healthy. And a missionary. There we go. That is gonna be valuable. Because slowly but surely we will creep up on these guys' position. There we go. Infrastructure projects. Our nation is already beginning to rival the sad remnant of an empire we left behind, but yet currently it lacks in one major respect: guilds. Within Constantinople there were craftsmen guilds for every art, from blacksmiths and merchants moving the physical world, to priests, alchemists and apothecaries addressing the spiritual and the divine. Guilds are sacred unions of experienced tradesmen passing on their techniques down to apprentices so that it is not just knowledge but skill that moves on to their successors. After our landing, our new capital was constructed out of necessity, with little thought for future planning. Now that the people are thriving beyond the walls, it is perfect time for a strategy of urban redevelopment, turning New Constantinople and our surrounding heartlands from collections of ramshackle buildings thrown together from whatever was on hand at the time to urban marvels that Augustus would have been proud to build. So, the expand infrastructure penalty basically gets removed until we get the donation stuff done. Iros gets Swamp Reclamation, which I assume just lowers this penalty. Yep. We get vines taken from the old world and preserve across the ocean the planted in Odessos, which gives vine in Odessos. Iron deposits in Ionike. Dies in Mephenai, and Iros gets naval supplies. The event Grand Coffin happens and we will be able to do something there. Scholars have discovered an ancient book dating back to before the destruction of Carthage, describing the architect of the famous Grand Harbor known as Coffin. Some scholars suggest that this is mostly made up or originates primarily from aggrandized stories, as ancient historians had a tendency to do. Nevertheless, the design has caught the eye of the Basilius, and the prospect of constructing a splendid new harbour district in Prosphorion presents an opportunity to meet the rising demands for trade and thus invest in the future prosperity of the state. So, is it a decision? Or is it just, we can do this? I mean, we do have Seagate Toll here as well. Is it a decision? I don't know, maybe, I mean, we did have the option, the option popped up there for some reason, but then it disappeared again, so. Wait, we need great projects for this. Okay, so yeah, we cannot continue on here, because this says, do great projects. But I guess we need to wait for our nation to reform first. So, you continue on. You don't have enforced religious, that is. Yeah, but I don't think we need it anymore. So you guys go back to tax. I'm not gonna do it in these smaller areas. Yet. Of course. Soon trademark. Right, we do need we need one more church. Let's remember that. Let's take this, because they caught up. Let's get Elysian Cataphracts. So, seize land. If these guys are still waiting, I'm just gonna take it from the Barbaroi. Lovely. We get this bonus, so that means that we can nicely push along here. This doesn't push on here, it's now just on the south. So we are gonna do this on the south end then. Roman diplomacy. We learned the lessons well over the previous centuries. It is better for a foreigner to be contract mercenary or allied auxiliary to die than a Roman soldier. To that end, we found it prudent to cultivate strong allies and spend wealth judiciously in order to safeguard our own manpower. This truth has not dissipated in the New World. Indeed, we have found it even more important to court all allies and vassals, for we are alone in a sea of rival kingdoms who would not hesitate to hurl us back into the ocean, were it not for our skill at making allies out of foes. If we are to rule this Elysium we have found ourselves in, we must not forget that fire and steel only go so far. We get another mercenary company. No, we can humiliate rival if we want. We get a level 3 advisor. And the Drew Nation thingy can be done even earlier. Actually, we can do it in 2 years. Parabellum. Every province in the Legion outer defenses group is in the zone of influence of a fort that is owned by Romania or its subjects, allies or subjects. Okay, so all of you need forts. I mean, I think we have some fairly decent areas that can be forted up. Yeah. If we have this, of course, I would also love to colonize it first. Obviously. Alright. But yeah, basically in 1 year we can do this. Let's also build this church, this last one, so that we can, yeah, we get a bunch of mercenaries. No worries, we will remove our penalties soon enough. Disagreeing advisor, but it was a good point. Lovely. More prosperity, more everything. I'm looking forward to becoming a true nation. Yeah, and then we actually turn into oh wow, our penalty turns into something very positive. Oh wait, no, it just kind of lowers these penalties, I guess. So basically we do have this infrastructure projects just kind of counteracts what we have here. No, wait. Wait, do we even have this penalty? Hold on a second. Yeah, we have this penalty somewhere. I'm just blind. It is not here. It is not here. Not here. Carry ship, da da da. Not this one. Greek fire. Huh. Maybe I'm just... Whatever. Oh, I know where it is. It's here. There we go. I knew it. So, let's continue on. Nope. A true nation. Our nation is now well enough developed to be considered a true nation. We are no longer mere settlers in a foreign land, we have made this land ours and populated it far and wide. The natives still see us as newcomers, but have grown accustomed enough to deal with us like equals. May Rome long prosper. So, we gain base renaissance spread to how I don't need that. Enact Territorial Empire, Tier 1 government form. Alicia, or this, so basically all of these here turn into a seat of the Senate. Manpower shortage will be replaced with settler heritage. It will just basically lower the penalties, I assume? Yeah, and when we get a new age mission, we will have it even lower. In 10 days, the card in question shows up. Oh, we already have a bunch of stuff done anyway. We have this. Let me just quickly check something. Wait, no, it removed that completely. Or, wait, is it somewhere around here? Oh, yeah, there we go. It just lowered that penalty. What do you even do? That's also important to see. We still have the overburdened administration. We are still empire. But we do get a ton more governing capacity and admin. Okay. We can also just remove that, so. we could also get it below 5. Can we get this done? It's at 25 at the moment. The only way that we lower it immediately is this. You know what? No. I'm just gonna remove it. Screw it. Our administration has been extremely ad hoc in nature almost since the day we landed in Elysium. What was once an extremely robust system of generals, governors, governor-generals, and armed tax collectors had disintegrated over the decades of the Empire's slow decline. And the chaos of the flight into Elysium hardly improved matters. Nobles theoretically skilled in administration were brought along, of course, but they rarely had the skills needed to tame a wild, virgin land, and they were often needed to fight with natives directly anyway. The bureaucracy was thus allowed to fall into a steep decline as more important matters were always needed tending to. Basilius Theophilus II is a reformist, however, or at least certain members of his court are reformists and are acting in his name. The stratification between military generals and civilian governors is being re-established. A new office to guide the expansion of the state into wild lands is being created, and treasury officials are being drafted en masse to mitigate tax fraud. It will be a severe shock to a system that had slowly adapted to a maleficent, inefficient, when present at all, bureaucracy. But Theophilus II and his coterie demands that the effort be made for the long-term stability of the state. Jesus Christ, I'm stumbling over my words. So we would gain 10 corruption from this. So I would be willing to lower this down once, at least, because that's not that expensive. It's only 7 corruption. That's a heavy amount. Wait, we can't just keep doing this. You know what? Yeah, let's get a bonus done. And we have enough admin, we have enough manpower to do it, so let's just brute force this shit. The admin just gets a bit more expensive, that's about it. We are 10. There we go. We get no if it's below 5. Okay, if we do it once more, we get a bonus for a while. We also get the constrained resources with organized expansion. So yeah, this slowly but surely gets lower. And the event, the new Alexandrian Library happens, which will allow us to build the Alexandrian Library monument. Okay. Do we have special stuff here? Because it doesn't look like it. Attempt Albanian integration. Huh. We are definitely gonna take this one here, expand frontier, but... Wait, so we just have to do the Barbary Council constantly? I mean, sure. Let's get this boost. But yeah, we are gonna do this once more for this extra admin. So we get these bonuses. Sure. We get a global settler in Greece, fantastic. A new Alexandrian Library. There it is. Oh, wait a second. I think this might be a bit cheaty because wait. The renowned library of Alexandria, believed to house numerous invaluable works, met a tragic fate in a fire more than a millennium ago. Or so the records claim. Whatever happened, the loss was profound, leading to the destruction of a prominent place of learning, along with countless manuscripts pertaining to mathematics, astronomy, physics, and other natural sciences. Inspired by the tales of old and rather positive outlook from the recent economic, political, and administrative reforms, the Basilius has seen it fit to commission the creation of a new library, one to eventually surpass its ancient counterpart. The place shall host a public library, complemented by educational institutions, and a large private collection only accessible to those who prove themselves in service to the people. Yeah, and then it actually costs money. I see. It makes sense that we don't click it because it feels a little bit cheaty, so whatever. Either way, we're gonna end this episode here, so like always, like to rhyme shenanigans, and I guess I'll see you guys next episode. Bye!